21 round, fucking 21 round, 21 again. Round 21, oh my god. Next topic, ladies and gentlemen. So, I think it's a good time to talk a little bit. I'll probably talk about this more in a separate video, but maybe a good time to talk about where I came from. So sit down and relax as we talk about Source. Okay, so anyway, I've been wanting to do YouTube since I was around 14 years old. 14 was actually the first time I ever got like high-speed internet. I had dial-up the entire whatever of my life. When I was younger, that was torture as hell. But I always played gaming. I just didn't have online. Didn't have Xbox Live. I didn't have, you know, that experience until later in my life, till like I was a teenager. So here I am, and 20 years old almost, and I'm finally just now being able to do this. So basically, what happened is at 14, being a 14-year-old, you do some stupid shit. You think that you know your entire life. You think that you know what you're gonna do tomorrow. In fact, you don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. Okay, it's like you could make plans for an hour away from now, and they'd be canceled within like a second before it's time to do the plans. Same for everything else. So, me and a group of friends on Xbox Live were just, you know, talking like, let's make a machinima, because Red vs. Blue, it's still really popular now, but back then, you know, this was like Halo 3 days, early Halo Reach days. Well, actually, it wasn't Halo Reach yet, but there's just like this talk of doing like stuff like that. We wanted to do clans, and I was really big into Halo back then, so that was a big thing. Machinima is a very big thing in Halo, because Machinima is usually in Halo more than any other video game. You can go on YouTube and find millions of videos dedicated to really good machinimas or just really bad ones, and it's just there for you. I have watched several of the good and the bad ones, and I was like, I want to make an awesome one. And we got to a point where it was just supposed to be a little funny thing. That didn't work out. Basically, being a 14-year-old kid, almost 15, you're a smart ass. You think you know what you're talking about. You think you control people and tell them what to do. That's not the case. No, everybody wants to do their own thing at that age. They don't want to listen to anybody else but themselves. And I learned that the hard way. I lost a lot of Xbox friends because of being a bossy bitch like I was. It's just because I am not easy to work with when it comes to machinimas. And nowadays, if I wanted to do a machinima, I'd probably be a lot more mature about it, be a lot more stable about it. But yeah, that didn't work out the first time. That was just the first time. About a year later, Halo Reach came out. And Halo Reach was a new beginning for me. Because I joined Halo 3, I got online a little bit after Halo 3 released. I didn't really feel like I was very included. And that zombie just did a barrel roll. Fuck you, dude. Fucking hate that. That shit pissed me off. Anyway, you get to these, again, being 15 years old now, you're like, I'm still the shit. I can still tell you what to do, be bossy and stuff. And I was more firm at it. And we tried to do another one. This time we started a clan, and we were going to do a clan and a machinima. And there's a website, and actually all that website was deleted. The clan was like called Team Omega or some shit like that, or Omega Clan. It was really stupid. Back then, it was Source Productions, not Diamond Helix. It was Source Productions, which I still patent that shit because nobody knows what a source is, unfortunately. Actually, I don't even know what a source is. If you ever find the definition of a source, just exclude it to being wrong and say a source is a Caleb. It's me. My name is Caleb, by the way. But anyway, we get into the machinima. The second time around, didn't work out. Lost those friends. Third time's the charm, right? Well, we started another clan. Me and a few other friends started a clan, a website. The website actually is still up. It's a free website, so it's not a very professionally created website. But it is there. And you can go on there and see how corny of a fucking thing it is. But, yeah. So, you got that. You got that, and then just yeah, there was actually an entire script writ out. The machinima was called Team Eclipse, and it was more of a serious slash comedic machinima. It was supposed to be serious and at the same time not serious, and it was supposed to be comedic, and there was supposed to be some wild aspects, and there was supposed to be some just dramatic stuff. It was a really okay for 15. I don't give a fuck what people said. I read it now and say, oh, it's pretty corny, but for 15. I wrote literally a 700-page script. Okay. It was worth it at that point. I felt like it was worth it at that point. I wish I kept the script, but anyway, that fell through. Didn't do it, and though that one lasted the longest. We actually had like 4 episodes recorded. We even had a teaser trailer out. We even had all this stuff. You can probably find the teaser trailer somewhere across the internet. The YouTube channel has since been deactivated, but I am pretty sure you could find it somewhere else. There was quite a few views. There was like 100. No, not 100. It was more like 300 views on the video before I deactivated the account. And usually these other sites mirror links and stuff like that. So surely it's somewhere, but it's not on YouTube that I know of. And my voice was very high. It wasn't high pitched, but it was not as deep as it now is now. So that was, that actually went for a while. There was a clan. We had over 50 members in the clan, and it only lasted about a month or 2. So it did pretty well for that. I remember we took pictures. We had a website. We had we didn't have a Twitter because fuck Twitter back then. Twitter was not as popular back then for me anyway. We had these episodes written out. We had a script. We had all the We had actors. Yes, we had actors. We didn't have like real actors, but we had some really good people that were trying to play the parts. And got into the roles pretty, equivalently good. Sometimes. But again, it fell apart because of people there was differences in ideas and differences in how we should go forth in this endeavor, and that didn't work out. So it got canceled. The teaser trailer stayed up for quite a while, but kind of went dead at that point. And yeah, kind of just it went bye bye. Not to say that I wouldn't ever go back and try to redo it, but it would. I don't know how I would film it in newer Halo games, because the newer Halo games are they're not as machinima influenced as they used to be back then. Back then, you see machinimas all the time. Now you don't. When you mention machinima, it's mostly just the company, and nobody gets what's behind that. Before machinima was called machinima, before the company, it was an actual way of film creations. It was a mix between video game, machinery, and cinema. Machinima. That's where it kind of got its name. And there's some of them that are really popular still. There's still some machinimas that are out there. Hell, they use machinima for Halo commercials all the time. Like GameStop commercials, they use machinima tactics. They film the commercial in the game with voiceovers, and that's basically what machinima is. Holy shit! I went down. No! Son of a bitch! 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 Okay, I need to get my thunder gun out. I'm gonna take the lander. So that didn't work out. Then we got those fucks. Those fucks are coming down here. They know. They know I'm coming. Then you got... Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Holy shit. There's a lot going on. When I get out of this, I'll go back to talking. Okay. I made it out. So, since that fell through, there wasn't a whole lot there after that point. So, the clan, after it got to like 50 people, you know, and again, like I said, if I had the resources, I would go back to doing that machinima. It won't be anytime soon. It would probably be if things got really big again. 'Cause, I can be a pretty good actor. Kind of rusty, but I did have some of my voiceovers done, and they were relatively well in the feedback that was given at the time. YouTube is not as big as it used to be back then. Like, gaming-wise, like, it's not as easy to become a gamer on YouTube. It's a lot harder than it used to be back then. It was more of a rare occurrence. And now it's not. Almost everybody and anybody is trying to become a YouTuber. And it's just not really there. You kind of have to put new things to the table to really get out there. It takes a long time. So, yeah, I would come back to it, but it won't be anytime soon. As for if the machinima would be the same, no, probably not. The story would probably be completely different. Might have some concepts that are the same. But other than that, no. But the clan and the machinima and the YouTube side of things crashed. Everything went down. Everything went downhill. It was called FHC, by the way. Family, Honor, Courage was our slogan. It was kind of corny, but it was kind of corny, but it was cool. It was decent. It was a pretty awesome name. So after that endeavor, God, fuck that endeavor. I was like, I gave up. It was about a year ago, around this time, that I was like, I want to get FHC back to going. We brought it back with FHC Rebirth, and we had a team. We had YouTubers and other people, you know, out there. You know, like, it was decently well. It was a decently going thing, but we never had any videos. We had a couple recorded, but none of them were edited and processed and uploaded yet. And then basically me and another YouTuber, somebody else who is kind of is bigger than me right now, just because they started earlier, and that's no disrespect to him. I'm not saying I want to beat him, but I have no beef with him anymore. But not even gonna say his name, but basically, me and him had some confrontations. I was more serious about it, and he was more into just the fun aspect of everything. He didn't want to do it in a professional tone, and I like to do things a little bit more in a professional tone. I want some sort of order so things can get done, because it's kind of hard to record and people not cooperate. It's just, you know, sitting there for hours trying to get somebody to, yeah, let's start this video. We want to start with a high note, but we can't get it going because you guys aren't, like, you guys are just yelling and everything on the, like, you know, it's just not something that a lot of people want to sit and watch. So that didn't work out. And then me and another guy named Seeker. You guys will see him on here eventually. He's kind of like he is my co-creator of this channel. He helped with the name, and yeah, he's kind of the idealist behind a lot of stuff. Well, me too. We're kind of equal on that front, but he's there. He's in the background. He's behind the scenes usually. But he and me were the only ones who basically left, and we're like, let's just rebrand and do our own thing. Me and you. Like, we'll add some other people in here and there sometimes for quick things, but it's just going to stay with me and you until further notice. And maybe one day we can add, you know, several people to the channel that can upload videos on their own time under the name of Diamond Helix. You know, it'd just be one of those things. And it's just, that was the idea behind it. That was the general idea of things. And here we are. We came up with Diamond Helix. Did not make a website this time. We made the Twitter, the Facebook, the Twitch, and the YouTube, and said screw everything else. We don't need a website. Maybe in the future we'll get a website if we get a fan base and we want to maybe sell stuff or have merchandise and shit like that. But until then, we're just going to be, you know, our own thing. We're just going to be, let's do it, you know. And the only reason he has not been in videos yet is because there's some issues. Xbox One, he only has Xbox One. He doesn't have PS4 like me. And we don't know each other personally in real life, at least not at the moment. We're just too busy and we don't have really money for a plane ticket. But we've known each other for about 5 years. And he is probably one of my closest friends on Xbox. And just probably in general just because I've known him for so long. And because of that, he's had work. He works a factory job. I think it's a factory job. I can't remember. But, and then he just doesn't have the recording equipment. He's just going to be in the videos. But Xbox One has an issue. They don't record game chat volume. This is a big thing. This is a big thing that they need to bring back. This is something that they took out on 360 and people want it back, but it's not here yet. And, yeah. So, he will eventually be joining us. When that will be, I have no idea. Maybe in Halo 5 stuff, because he is a fan of Halo. You know, he might be getting Halo 5, and we might do a co-op campaign with him, and so on and so forth. He's a funny dude. He's awesome. But, yeah. So, it's basically just me and him. So, it's Sourced and Seeker. You got Seeker, and you got Sourced. But I'm the one that's mostly doing the uploading at the moment. Until further notice. But we have some high hopes for this channel eventually. It's a very slow start. I thought maybe I would be at least 10 subscribers by the first 3 months. Not true. But it's starting to speed up. It's starting to get up there a little bit in views. It's slowly but surely making its way. So we will eventually get there, hopefully. And we might even get to a point where we'll take, not like resumes, but we might add you guys to the channel for uploads. You send in, you get signed with us, and your videos will, maybe if we get monetized and stuff, we'll let you have a cut, or we'll let you have the cut from your video, and stuff like that, and all that fun stuff, and we'll just see how it goes. Got big plans for the channel, and I hope you guys stick around and, yeah, watch that unfold. But it will take a while. It's not an easy process. So that's basically the story of Source Productions, FHC, Diamond Helix, all bunched into one. You heard of any of those channels? You might actually have. There's a chance that you know what Source Productions is. There's a chance that you might know what FHC is. And if you do, congrats. Congratulations. Congratulations. It's a good thing, it's a good thing, it's a good thing. If you don't, though, that's fun, too. Not a big deal. You know, it's not a big problem. You know, they don't come in from anywhere else, do they? Yeah, they do. Son of a bitch. I don't want them taking my quick revive. Quick revive, quick revive. I can live with them taking anything else but those. Jeez, the monkeys take so many hits. Oh! You what? No! No, what? Hell no! What the fuck? A monkey took my quick revive. How the fuck is that possible? That's fucked up. Oh, that kind of pisses me off a little bit. Well, guys, we lost our quick revive for the match. Is it done? Is it going to disappear now? Yep. No more quick revive, guys. Son of a bitch. That never happened before for me. I didn't hear the bastard. Need Turtle Beaches for this bitch. So I can hear what's going on. So after all that history talk, let's talk about something else. Not a whole lot to talk about at the moment. Okay. But yes, Secret is cool. He will eventually be on here. Whether it's anytime soon or not, I have no idea. But, made him go way back since, like, 2009 or something like that. We met each other before Halo Reach came out. Halo Reach came out in 2010, so... And we met on Halo 3, I think. So, yeah. There's other YouTubers that are kind of helping me that are not very popular, but they are getting there. One of them is Rockford Gaming. He is a channel that does somewhat gaming, somewhat a lot of paintball, or not paintball, airsoft type shit. Check him out. He's cool. Link in the description. He hasn't been uploading recently, but I talked to him quite a bit. He might be in videos once in a while in the future. So, yeah, we'll have him. And we'll have others hopefully too. So, it'll be great. It's always fun to collaborate with people. It's a very good way to spread your channel around, so try to collaborate with some folks in the world of YouTube. So, they didn't take my fucking flopper. That kind of pisses me off. They really should just went after my flopper. I need quick revive. I could rebuy Juggernog and flopper or any other thing, but they don't take my fucking quick revive. They did, so. If I lose the quick revive from the monkeys the next time... Oh, wait, they can't take it. Never mind. There's no perk machine. They can't take it. So. That's good. Well, that is good. I wonder if it will be dogs on the giant, or it will be something else. So, there is a leak. This came out a couple months ago. I doubt that it's true, but there is a picture in a video of a zombie Richtofen. And if he's somehow a boss, old Richtofen, not new Richtofen, that would be awesome. But again, this leak came out about 2 months ago, just with a picture of what if Richtofen was a zombie. And basically, yeah, that's basically what happened there. So, fun little fact. No, there's also a chance that it's just completely something different, or maybe there isn't even a boss. I don't know how Shadow of Evil is going to play out, because of one reason. They talk about Shadows of Evil being a one-time thing, and that makes me wonder if the next map will be like... That makes me wonder if the next map, the DLC map, will be back with the original crew again. Or a completely new crew. The Black Ops 2 crew died. The Call of the Dead crew could be still alive, but it's very unlikely. Five crew wouldn't really count, wouldn't really make sense for them to come back. not based in the 60s anymore. And then you got, after that, you have the Mob of the Dead crew, but they're dead. At least 3 or 1 of them. Spoiler alert. Or 3 of... actually, I can't remember. How'd that Easter egg go? Did you have to kill Weasel, or did the other 3 have to die? I can't remember. You know, it never explains what happens to the crew after Moon. Like, it never says how Samantha got into the Agartha or whatever. And just from my experience, I would say that Samantha from Origins is the Samantha from Moon. But it's the question is how she got there. So yeah, that messes with me a little bit. No, fuck! Why am I doing so bad? I need my thunder gun out. I'm just not good at this game while commentating. Like, ugh, son of a bitch. We're on 27. Now nobody's gonna believe me that I made it to 52. It's ridiculous. This is the easiest map on the game, and I can't even get to around fucking 30. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. I don't know what to do, guys. I don't know what to do. I'm kind of just dying here. Well, here we go. Got my Juggernog. See how long I can survive with it. We shall see. If I can survive another 15 rounds, that would be great. I would be happy with 30, but I would prefer to be higher than that. Because of it being such an easy map. Other speculation that kind of included in just other speculation that I feel like will be in the game is just I want there to be a forest map. I want that rumor to be true. But it seems very unlikely. Same with there being a campaign for zombies that you unlock after doing the real campaign. It just does not seem like they had enough time to do that much. Now, there is a guy that claimed to work at Treyarch that did say some stuff that did end up being coming true. There was a train on transit, an underground area in transit. Well, I don't know about the underground area yet, but we know that the train or the subway system or whatever it is true. That has been shown. That hasn't been shown, but it's been, heavily remarked at in the achievements and other things. But zombies is just a really quiet thing with Treyarch. Treyarch does not talk about zombies very much until even after launch. There's just a lot that they keep quiet about. And, yeah. The last thing we seen was the opening for the Shadows of Evil. That's all we saw. I don't know, man, but it keeps me up at night. I hope that there's a forest map. I hope that there's a third party map. I would say that there, because not everybody's going to get the giant, but I might be wrong. Black Ops 2 only had transit. Unfortunate as that was, it only had transit, and it had the 3 mini maps that were within transit. But other than that, there wasn't any other maps except Nuketown, and that was only if you got the hardened edition of the game. or higher. And Nuketown Zombies wasn't that great. The Giant seems like a much better map than what the Nuketown was. It wasn't a bad map, it just wasn't much of a bonus map. There just wasn't a whole lot to it. It was just basically the multiplayer map slapped with zombies. And, it was still fun to play. I made it to like 46 or something on it before. But I never played it really a lot. I talk about these high rounds as if I'm bluffing or lying to you guys. I'm actually serious. I really did make it to those high rounds. You can actually check leaderboards on Black Ops 2 and see that I made it to some of those higher rounds. Unless they have changed or the leaderboards have been reset, which happened sometime after the game's launch in Black Ops 2. There were some issues with the leaderboards that messed up. Yeah, here we are. Round 28, already lost all of the quick revives. Goal was around 30, but honestly, I was really hoping to get to like 45 or something. That was my initial goal, was like 45 or 40. This map should be a higher round than all the others, in my opinion, because of how easy it is. So, we'll see. We'll see how it works out. That's basically useless at this point. Grenades are basically useless at this point. Are you the last one? No, no, you're not. It's a good night to say, are you the last zombie? Are you the last zombie? Are you the last zombie? Or how about you? How about you? How about you? Planning on doing some shorter videos, because some people don't like to sit for these 40-minute playthroughs, so we will be doing some more, you know, like, smaller videos for stuff. Oh, shit. How the hell did I get hit 4 times right there? That's fucked up. Thundergun is such a magnificent weapon of power and destruction. I hope that a big map. I like them starting out with big maps. I don't want a small map at start. I like small maps, but I don't want it as a start. Maybe if they did do a forest map and it was a small map, that would be fine with me. But I don't want to do maps that are small right at the beginning. Like, they need to have an impression. They need to be a good size map. I expect that map to be as big as Origins. You know, I expect it to wow me and there be a lot of areas of places to go, you know, things to see, Easter eggs to hunt. It's just one of those things that I feel like that they need to really do. Some of the best parts of zombies is the Easter eggs. I don't always do them. I didn't do the Shangri-La because you have to have the 4-player bullshit. And, you know, it's just so hard to do Easter eggs unless you have a real zombie crew that actually stays throughout the entire game. Does not lag out, you know, all that fun stuff. And then, especially with Origins, even if you got to the end of the Easter egg, it would glitch. And, like, you couldn't finish it. And it was just so fucking aggravating. And it destroys your soul every time. And, it's basically how it is. So my goal was 30 with 200,000 points. So we're going to get some of those points going. We're gonna get some of those points going. $133. Things that this map introduced was the sickle, a personal favorite on melee weapons. I don't really like the Bowie knife. I really do like my sickle and my javelin knuckles. I like my golden spork too. But yeah. Everybody loves the fucking monkey so much, so much. Nobody likes the monkeys much. Yeah, go for that bastard. Oh, fuck. This is gonna be difficult. Come here. Ah, oh, damn it. Come on. Son of a bitch. How many hits are you, damn it? Holy shit. The amounts of hits that these bastards can take is a ridiculous amount. They took my jug. Though they shush. Fuck. 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 Oh. Oh, holy shit. I'm scared. I am scared of monkeys. I am fucking terrified of these damn bastards. They are going to be the death of me. They are going to fucking be the death of me. Holy shit. Fucking die, you bastards. Oh my gosh. I hate these things. Dude, I hate them. I'm just not having good luck in this game today. Thank you. Gotta fucking replace my shit though. Need my damn juggernaut back. Fucking take my soul and everything. You little bastards. Made it to 30, guys. Hit that goal. Did not hit the 200,000 yet. Next goal is 40. The next goal is 40. We got that. We don't have the Pack-a-Punch open, which is weird. We usually have that open by now, but we're gonna get that 200,000 points, guys. We're going to get that 200,000 points. Oh my gosh. Stop killing me. So, we're not having very much luck on this series. This series has had a lot of bad luck. Like, audio issues, from video issues, uploading issues. I had to do an entire video because it didn't upload. You couldn't read the format or some shit, and it just wouldn't convert when I tried to convert it. Something happened. It just did not render properly. And then you got other issues like not getting to high rounds when you think you will, and then monkeys didn't, for instance on here alone, monkeys didn't do what they were supposed to at the beginning of the match. So they didn't give me jug like I was hoping they would. And last game we didn't get the Winter's Howl until literally 26 rounds, and then we die literally 5 minutes after we got it. And Bad luck. Just bad luck. It was not a very lucky game. Don't even get me started on Shino Numa. That map fucks with me in my sleep. Never want to play that map again. That's not true. I'll eventually play it again, but I just don't. Fuck it. Oh, that was horrible. Such a horrible time editing also. It was just not fun. It was just not fun. Here we are on round 30, doing our thing, killing zombies.
Nothing left of my guns.
You show me zombies as they fire all around me. Little bastards. This series has really shown off the evolution of my videos, like quality-wise. If you watch the first episode of this, it's a lot worse than what it is now. First video in this series, I was using a crappy $20 mic. Now I'm using a Blue Snowball, which is an upgrade from that. Since the first episode, I've also done a lot of audio editing, upgrades, and configuration. And I've also have done a lot more with other stuff too, like video-wise. The video is now running at the 60 frames per second it should be, although it won't really show off in here very much. But well, yeah, it will, because this is a 60 frame thing, but got that going. Don't have the 1080p yet, but maybe one day. Got the new intro. It's 10 times better than the original one. I feel like it has better music from this one, or has better music now than it did with the other one. I mean, just a lot of stuff. Lots and stuff. We've got an outro now, which I'm still getting used to the whole annotation stuff. It's changed a lot since when I originally had to put videos up. It's changed a lot since then. It has changed a lot since then. So YouTube in general has changed a lot since then. Back then, it was a little bit more simplified to upload and edit your video and stuff like that within YouTube. Now it's a little bit more complicated. Just because I'm not used to it. The editor I have is much better than the YouTube editor, but just saying for people that want to use that option, it used to be a lot easier than it is now. Things were just more simple back then. Things were just more simple, and I almost just ran back into the zombie horde. That would have been bad if I went down right there. But it did not happen, ladies and gentlemen. I need a monster or something. I'm getting tired, but I can do it. don't want to get too low on thunder gun loads, just because if it's too low, then we won't have enough to fight off the monkeys. So, yeah. Halloween is in a week, so that's fun. Round 30. Begin. Round 30. We are doing good. Well, we are doing good. 31, 31, 31, 30. Oh, shit. Oh, no! Oh, I jinxed myself. Oh, no. No, 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 no. No. True. Way 31, that's not good compared to what I was hoping. No, fuck that. I'm not gonna do it. No. Just no. Have a nice day, guys.